Boom, boom. Do some last minute setup. The correct one either. There, I think we go. Got it. What's up with the ears? I figured they're plus in damage. That's my plan. Fast as fuck, boy. Plus, Lilith, my kid, said I was very cute. Get invited by Drex. New monster, new cup. Nah, this is coffee. Fucking Drex just ninja inviting himself. Who does he think he is? I've been trying out Elementalist a bit, slapping dummies, and kinda makes me sad. Here you go. I'm starting group in 15 minutes. Ish. Ingen svenska godis. Do I look like I can afford candy? Then I wouldn't have to dress up like this, all sexy like. Oh yeah, Elementalist rip. Yeah, no, I mean I could get... Like, if I didn't get procs with Storms, Elementalist did about the same, but then you add in the procs, and all of a sudden Storm is better. And if there's, like, a single add, Storm is better. And then I tried to get Totemic to work, but... It's all sadness. Stonkers! The Somas! What's up with you? Nice ears? Yeah, I thought so as well. Let's see if they make me do more damage, or if I should start playing Final Fantasy instead, looking like this. Ooh. I love that when I sit up straight, one of my ears goes away. I'll just have to be bent over. Boom, boom, boom. Hey Stanky, yo, got you. All good with you, I hope. Man, I just gotta say, even though Arcane Mages are... It's fun playing Arcane, right? The new Arcane is fun. But trying to see anything on these dummies... Like, we'll see when they start blasting, or... But this ain't it. Maybe it's another build. Or I just assume it's Arcane Mages. Sometimes I just see, yeah, those purple explosions, there you go. Just on everything. Like, that's gonna be great in dungeons. Look at that shit. That's gonna be so good in dungeons if it's not, you know, maybe the spell opacity goes down. Moment of truth, Stanky. My guild asked me what I'm planning to play in the War Within. Enhancement. I'm finding myself needing to learn LA, but it's hard getting started. Yeah, I'm actually gonna try Elemental Shaman a bit, maybe next week. Maybe next week. See how it feels. I mean, I'll play Enhancement for sure, but it doesn't hurt checking out Elemental. Blizzard was like, "Yee, you can have LA Blast damage back. Here you go. And by the way, take the Hammer of Nerf of your tier bonus. You can't use it anyways." I mean, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm glad they realized though that the 25% nerf on Elemental Blast on top of the tier bonus would have been ridiculous. But now, Elemental Blast kind of feels like weak sauce. To be honest. Like, Temp is big. Oh yeah, but just want to learn LA sense can hurt if a fight needs more range. No, 100% understand. I mean, it's always good being able to flex. An elemental noodle? Yeah, kind of. I prefer my noodles elemental E. Let's be right back 1 sec. Yo! No, I had a very sad Lilith, so I just wanted to help console her. Okay, we're ready for raiding soon, I think. There we go. Still need to make a weak aura for Sky Fury, but at least we have pole hands here who can cast it for me. What the fuck did that Warlock turn into? I mean, Warlocks have a lot of badass things right now, because, you know, literally they gotta have everything. That's a Demon Hunter, but this is just a Warlock pet that they spawn when they play Destro. And they can have like 5 of those out that just machine gun out Chaos Bolts and Shadow Bolts. So you see it spawns it there. Because, you know, giving Warlocks all of that makes sense. Meanwhile, Enhancement gets, yo, you get Feral Lunge baseline. Yee. The Warlocks get that. Fair. 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 Again, the only reason I'm here not even getting paid or PI. Sad hands. And peak ascendance form. Note to self, the yak still crashes your game? God damn. Fucking yaks. But it was new Warlock transformation. Yeah, no, I mean, they got a lot of cool shit. They got a lot of cool shit right now. I mean, we can check this one. This one's playing demo, so we might see some... Because they spawn, like, gargantuan demons. Also, they got the bosses, the Fellhounds from Antorus. The Tyrant. There it is. There we have one of those rushing over to slam it down. I wonder if he's playing... let's see here. Yeah, he's playing Diabolist. Yeah, they spawned that. You see Shivaras, and they can spawn another giant demon that just laser beams everything. It's fair. It's fair. I'm not salty at all. I don't think it's at all uneven. Imagine getting the boss Fellhound. Yeah, right? Like, they got... I mean, I probably should do a video about everything Warlock's gotten in the War Within versus Shaman. It would probably be a funny video, because I'd spend 5 to 10 minutes just showcasing everything the Warlock specs got, and then you go roll over to Enhancement, it's just Feral Lunge baseline. We're happy. Dude. I wish Tempest had a cooler effect. It does. You just have to play Mountain Thane Fury Warrior. Which Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning didn't look like they were made in paint. I mean, I don't mind Chain Lightning at least, but sure, it could be cooler. Mountain Thane, oof. I mean, that being said, I don't necessarily hate how our Tempest looks. Let's see if we can just spam cast these a bit. Oh, which will go faster. Give me that Tempest. There we go. I mean, I don't necessarily hate the animation, but it's not breathtaking, but it's not bad. That was the other demon I talked about, that they also spawn. Didn't they try to do a new animation? I'm not sure, actually. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Right, we gotta have YouTube side up as well. Sorry for missing that. Cute ears. Yeah, Lilith said I was cute in them and that I should wear them. So here we are. I can't. If my child requests it, then it's so. Don't we all miss the old lightning bolt that actually looked like a bolt with a lightning tail? I mean, there's for sure a lot they could do with it. For Shaman overall, like most of our animation, like the coolest animation we have is this. Sundering is fucking badass. But, and I mean, Stormstrike has a good animation. I don't hate Stormstrike, like, Stormstrike is good. But the rest, like everything else could be updated. For real reals. For real reals. Spellslinger is also cool visual, yeah. I mean, if Enhancement ends up getting the same rework treatment with, you know, good stuff in animations, but it's, you know, a couple, maybe first, second patch in War Within, who knows? I'd, fine, okay, I just want to be updated. I hate the whole, we're fine. Like, yeah, we're fine. But we're also unchanged, which is pretty damn boring when you're going into a new expansion and the class you play gets nothing. Except actually kind of worse for Elementalist than it was before. Okay, I gotta start my group. A slight touch on right spot. No, but like, I'd love updates for all our animation. Give us that glow up. And there's so much you can do with the lightning theme. I mean, again, meme on Tempest, but if you add in like the Tempest animation and what Mountain Thane have with their Thunder Blast, like you can do good thundery things. I gotta ping the old Discord. Alright, well, see if we get some peeps starting to roll in. I always liked Crash Lightning animation when it works. Didn't even see it. I don't know about this Dark Souls guy. I don't know, man. He looks like a tricky feller. See if we can get Crash Lightning to work now. No, gotta have mobs, I guess. I mean, again, I've made a video about it. Can link it later. But I do want, you know, just the option either by glyph or give us the build a shaman treatment that Warlocks got with their demons, so we can change our totems, change our feral spirits, change things like that. Mastering Swedish. So you get to ask or say a word you want translated to Swedish with that one. Your next video intro should be you wearing those. Saying ooh woo in a deep voice. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Translate, that's hot. Det är hett. Det är hett. Or we just say swag. That was Biz player housing. I wish they'd copy a few of the Wildstar elements. Player housing there was off the hook. I never tried Wildstar, sadly. Okay, got a few more spots. Gotta jump in. Hydrate. I actually don't have water as per usual, but coffee is hydrating today. Ooh, Oh, sorry, Captain Lunchbox. I missed your message there. You think Blizzard may still address the 9.92 talents in the tree before pre-patch? I mean, every week I say, yeah, they probably will, and every week I get proven wrong. So I'm starting to worry that they might think it's not needed for whatever reason. Like, it's such an obvious fix, so it should just be done. But seeing that we got like a gazillion bugs and I don't know, man. It's hard to be optimistic about that part. Bum, 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 bum. We have a broccolis. I'm gonna jump down on my Discord in a second. Viserio trying to pretend he's cool, saying he's in the gym. As if. Let's see here. Thank you. What would you say if I steal you for keys on EU in the War Within? Bring it. I like doing keys. My Swedish friend told me to say that people that suck in WoW, insert curse word. I mean, I guess technically you can say that because I can say suck a dick, which is what it means, or a dick sucker is the translation. The one who sucks upon it. Player housing was its own minigame. The housing was crazy. I mean, stuff like that can be fun if it's done correctly. It just seems to be something that either Blizzard can't or won't do. Because, again, I'm not too versed in the tech side of stuff, so I don't know what kind of limitations the game itself has with all the spaghetti code. How philosophical. You gotta twist it. You gotta twist it.
Have to have a red side and a blue side, and all the red stacks on one side and the blue stacks on the other. Since the two tanks swap the one boss back and forth, but the other boss is kind of irrelevant, I'm assuming you're probably going to have... well, I guess you could 3-tank the boss. You could 3-tank the boss and have one tank just tank the caster the whole time.
Telling people to suck it?
But otherwise, you just have
the two tanks
on the big attack, auto-attacky guy, and you swap him back and
While I was talking about 11 years ago, that Blizz managed to do Dragonfly.
With a face, or can you send a set of two?
What talent bill are we going?
Stormy,
Storm.
The caster boss, and just let it cast on you from far away. And that's fine. Like, you can attack the other boss and heal through it, but it's weird to do that.
I know Tactics was talking about potentially solo tanking a noob and then solo tanking the caster, so you never swap.
Yeah, that is also an option. Hypothetically, I'm just curious. Let me look again at how much damage. You know, they may kill that by just making it so that the
piercing strike 9 mil plus
100%
100% per stack.
Yeah, and it does keep stacking, and he does do it multiple times, so it would be pretty hard to solo tank that on the like 4th hit. You know, it is physical.
Yeah, I think it was they counted on like 3 stacks or something, because you can push each intermission based on percentage, so 66 and 33.
Okay.
Repeating.
And then you don't. Then you get time to reset the stacks. I don't think it's gonna be or you're gonna end up doing that, but it's an option that could work for the moats.
It's definitely
Bring the storm like Resiga for shout.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a first kill strat. Depending on having to push the boss.
The fact that this just increases the tank damage from the hit and not like 100% physical damage taken or something means it's like the least terrible version of this, so it's definitely possible. Whereas, like, I think if it were like double damage taken or something per stack, that would just be like not doable. You couldn't live through the autos.
Just
Although,
have a cheat death and
Grandpa Stanky.
hope you parry it for a cheat death.
Yeah. I mean,
It's odd
basically
that
you just
almost
have to have,
all
like,
classes have had
No
this
idea if there's
addressed,
a
right?
cheat
What
test
items
trinket
you have
for
for
any
raid? I'm
non-DKs.
currently rocking these two
Are you
trinkets.
here, Stinky?
Ish?
Okay. Sorry we didn't come yesterday. We both messed up and thought it was today and tomorrow. And
So
we didn't
rude.
see your ping until we got home.
We were
And then
all
you
out
sat there
doing
crying
errands.
for hours in the shame of it all.
Actually, we did feel pretty bad. we,
Terrible.
we always show up, and I was like, I cannot believe that we both missed the day.
But blame Blizzard for after like 10 years, they're like, fuck it, let's have it on Wednesdays. Cause reasons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they had it on Wednesday, I think, during Dragonflight, because I think I remember some like midweek raid testing, like 3 days in a row, that we were like, oh, what horribleness do
sounds
they have
familiar,
planned
but
this
I
week
don't
for
know.
us? But
I still feel really bad,
yeah, we were running errands and we both came home and noticed like, oh shit, we actually already missed the raid. It was today.
We managed, we survived.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're not all dead.
Wait a minute, that's Brock's voice from the follow sound? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wednesday is just a pretty common raid day on EU, so I was waiting in Dragonflight and not on PDR.
Oh yeah, it is a common raid day. Yeah, it's true.
Reset day, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget that that's your reset day.
I think we
that's pretty
chill
rude
with
of them,
the
then.
invites now. I think Viserio is joining. He was trying to pretend that he's a strong man and doing gym stuff. And then I don't know if Nagura was joining today as well. And then was one more. Brain hard. Thinking, brain, smart making. I think we stay here at least. What is this? Dark Souls healing? Have you ever healed before?
Flask.
No, I was an arcane mage for a while. This is my first time healing.
Nagura said she's coming, thank you.
Okay, cool. Thought as much, but then we should be fairly capped out. Is there a raid teleporter in the Zara lore? There isn't, right?
Nope, not to my knowledge.
The dream.
There is one in Dalaran, though.
Is that one in Valdrakken still there, or did they remove that one?
They doing the what now?
In Valdrakken.
Oh yeah. 2 tanks, 3 heal, and 10 DPS. Now we're getting more. And that shield is just for a player or party. If you mean this one, or this one, it's all yours. I'm very curious how we're gonna solve the moats on court. Like just trying to survive more than 20 seconds.
Ooh.
But I'm mainly trying to figure out how to do the charge in the best way. Since we don't, or I assume we can't decide or know who's gonna get what moat. And it seemed that the webs spawn on clear location, so it would make sense that, you know, you split the raid in half in the room, so you get spider webs on both sides. And like the blue side will have their own set, and the red side or red moat will have their own set. And then they link with a buddy and run between.
One of the issues there is Skane Spinner Taka's loves jumping around,
Yeah.
Very true and very annoying. Yes.
which means the
Question
people
is
who are
how-
assigned to Kaj have to run around with him.
But
And
the
keep very
question is
clear
if
of everybody
you
who's
care about that much. Like, if you just follow a noob most of the time and burn her during the intermission might be...
Well, because you have to have 10 people within range of one boss and 10 people within range of the other
Oh,
boss.
okay, I missed that part.
Complete the
Well,
whole
screw that then.
fight. Yeah, and the thinking for me is like, I mean, it's a 2-target cleave fight, and they share a health pool, so you gotta cleave them both. You do.
Yeah.
That's how it needs to be done. But you also probably want to treat them like the most conservative Venn diagram of all time, where they like barely kiss each other, and you can have all the range group or whatever, all of the group basically all on one side, and then one all on the other side, and there's like nobody in between.
I mean,
where
it
they
would have been
actually,
one
like,
thing if you
overlap.
could move Sky Spinner, so you could like tank both in the
Yeah.
middle and just have them
That would
make
be
out
better.
while you pound them from behind.
Exactly.
The bosses.
No, I'm with it.
Why does it always get dirty? Is it my choice of words?
Is the group in custom or is it full?
Right now we have one spot for Viserio and one open spot, unless I've counted something wrong.
You're gonna have another open spot because unfortunately I have to go emergency at work.
Well,
But
rip
thank
to the
you,
ring.
though.
It's all good, mate.
See you there. Good luck.
One of my issues with the boss is that some of the damage that drops motes is unavoidable raid fight
Yeah.
AoE damage.
Yeah.
A lot of it
which
is.
like
Avoidable, but not all of it.
But the thing is, if it could work really well just as an incredibly scripted fight, like once you have all the movement figured out, because all the AoEs are unavoidable, but you know when they're gonna come. So you can always position yourself in a way so you drop them in good positions and then just do a 180 Sire Denafri's spin where you pick up each other's motes.
By
But
the way, that
it's gonna take a
Shaman-
while to figure that shit out.
I'm
one-
going to
one of
expect
them's
that
the
we're
raid
able to
wide
do that
AoE damage
immediately.
from the initiative.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I assure you all, I have perfect strats worked out for all of it. I swear.
the chart
YOLO is
from
a strat.
that we have
YOLO is a
to
good
soak
strat.
with
You
reps
did for
has
like and
to
subscribe,
hit
thank you so
3
much.
strands on Mythic.
Yep.
So we have to have 6 people.
Or 4 people, technically. If
Yeah.
you can get three strands attached to one person.
But technically you could. That's actually, I wonder if that works. Should
I mean,
work,
it
right?
worked on normal at least. There we had
But I wonder
2
how
strands
easy it is
as
to
attached to one
replicate.
person.
Like, if it's easy to replicate, then yeah,
Our
that could be
strategy
something.
on normal was one person, or then probably 3 people stand in the web goo, and then a 4th person steps into the middle and triggers it. That probably should work.
Interesting. I'm hyped for this fight. Like, if nothing from it changes, it's gonna be real interesting watching Race the World first solve that
Yeah.
shit.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
But it
when I get there, it's
looks
gonna
like
be nerfed.
Another T-Swift that gets
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
For us casuals.
Like, the boss is complicated enough on Heroic, but Mythic is just insanity.
Yeah, because like, I don't know if anyone did. I assume a few here did Sire Denafrius Mythic, but that shit was crazy fun. Just picking up each other's orbs. Granted, there you couldn't see the other group, so you just had to trust everyone did everything
Don't run
correctly.
into your
Which,
friends. Don't run into your friends.
but
The
I mean,
best
that
part
was
was
such
when
a
you-
good mechanic, though. That was, I don't know. I love that fight on Mythic.
The
It was
best
that
part
mythic
was when
only.
you fucked it up, though, right? Because you was like, "Huh?"
Yeah, like insta boom. Oh,
Is there
that
a
reminds me of the
vendor
motes on
for,
this one.
Food for raid food and stuff?
You can't. I think you can craft feasts, but you can't buy it from what I've seen.
Alright.
I don't know if you've seen the debuff from the moat, but it said it did 287 million damage per second. And it persists through death. I know it's for the combat res, but it's like, dude, I think they're pretty dead at the first tick.
Oh yeah.
The rest is just overkill.
It has to be a absolutely insane number, so it doesn't. It goes through any cheat death and immunity effect.
Yeah.
All of those have cause massive damage.
Permadead.
Doesn't trigger.
Yeah, and then you're treated as permadead the entire fight. Cannot be
I get the idea of making it so that you can't just immune and run through them all. Like, I get why they're trying to kill that as a mechanic. They already did this before on, what was this stupid tree boss name, where if you tried to soak two seeds, you'd spawn a tree instantly?
T-Swift.
Yeah, T-Swift. Yeah, that guy. They're trying to
learned new
recreate
tech.
that same, like...
We learned new stream
and
tech.
the thing is, that mechanic sucked. Why are they trying to rebuild that?
So Streamlabs
is
supposed
at some point
to merge YouTube and Twitch chat for me, but it doesn't. But I learned now that I could pop out the YouTube chat window and have it on top of it.
I think that's what it was. Like,
I can see it.
Or at least that's what they changed it to.
Into DPS thank you, sorry.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
Not
don't.
allowed to soak second seed.
Yeah, you're just not.
Yeah,
and I get it. I understand why they did it the first way. So it would be incredibly bone-grindingly difficult for RWF people. And then they got rid of it and turned it into like a more normal mechanic for more normal people. And I get what they're doing. It's just, I think...
Our tier set?
Look,
the tier set, I mean, it works. It's not as good, not as fun,
Path of
but it
Exile
works.
player in the world quit playing WoW because he was sick of how...
Can we do Enhancement Dragonflight build with hero totems now? I mean, ish, but you're gonna lack points, but you can make one that works.
I wonder. People
doesn't work well,
wildly complained about how overtuned Amir Drassil was. They were all correct to do so. And I feel like they're doing the exact same thing again.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think it's an issue with having stuff overtuned, but they have to nerf it sooner. Because, like, give it a month, and most guilds that realistically would tackle that without suffering will do so. And after that, just start nerfing it. But they are going to do in the war within the whole... we're going to get buffed, like, I don't know if it's weekly or bi-weekly or whatever, but we're going to keep getting stronger. Oh, maybe it's like that even. But I know they're going to have a catch-up power-up.
The one redeeming thing I see about this mechanic,
like LA build better with Stormbringer. I mean,
here only one person dies if you fuck up.
True.
Talk too many orbs, and not the entire. Yeah, and the person is dead forever, but not the entire raid is instantly dead. If
That's true,
at least
but
good.
in a fight like this, if somebody's dead forever and it's not the last, I don't know, 60 seconds of the fight, that's kind of a wipe already.
But the rest can at least see a bit more of the fight.
TV coming in with the prime.
I mean, for
thank you so much,
most of the pulls on a boss,
thank you so much.
You're not expecting to kill it.
I appreciate you.
That's true.
I'll rub my ears for you.
Yeah, maybe it does make the whole progression process easier. I mean,
I'm gonna make this woo thing my whole personality now. Watch me.
Which was just like, every mechanic doesn't need to be an instant raid wipe if it has failed in some way. It can be okay for just one person to die, and that it is that. So I'll give him credit for that, I guess.
You can still wipe the entire raid by just pressing your immunity and running in the other group.
The nerf aspect will be interesting this time because we already got an passive nerf, right? So maybe they will take their time before they're nerfing anything else.
Well, the interesting thing is about the immunity thing is it says if a person passes through somebody with the opposite mark, they're killed. Like it's not damage, you're killed.
So blink it to the other group?
Yeah. That works. Blink into the side group and just kill them all.
Like it.
I will do that.
Drex, you here?
Yo.
Can you try inviting the name I wrote in the raid chat?
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. You wrote that, and I was talking to people.
Oh my god, I don't get your undivided attention 24/7, Drex. I am shocked.
I was talking about you, if that helps. I was wondering why you cried about having to take Spirit Walker's Grace, and now you're taking it for free. I typed that name and nothing happened.
But I want it, because how else am I gonna astral recall while running away?
No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Shamans be shamaning. It says cannot find players Azrael.
Yeah, it did the same for me.
Do they have any funny characters?
No.
Are they Horde or Alliance? Do you know?
Now I can't whisper them. Maybe they relogged.
Okay.
I guess they will whisper. I love all the bugginess.
Yeah, have them. If they are Alliance, they can just shoot me a whisper.
Target
My DMs are open.
Or they do.
Yeah.
Good luck and have fun with the raid. Will do. We're gonna get punished.
Says,
by the
I'm
first
getting
boss.
targeted as unfriendly as well. Oh, are they? Did they level a panda on the timeless island?
Yo, Spelf, coming in with the prime as well. Thank you so much. You will get an ear rub as well, my friend.
All right, I've made a very detailed layout of how I think we're gonna want to take and position the bosses on this first fight, and posting it in the Alpha Beta The War Within channel. And then also how we'll want to, depending on whether you have blue mark or red mark, you'll want to spread out.
Laryl, I love you.
We probably can dedicate, split up the groups already. So, I mean, we can.
Yeah, that is actually a good idea. Just have dedicated red and blue groups from before we.
But can we decide that? I thought it was.
You're back.
Oh, okay, it's whichever boss.
I think that's how it works.
Just stand on the right side and the left side, and you should get the correct mark.
Yeah, as long as you're within 16 yards the boss. Otherwise, you will get a mark of death and just be permadead.
So you have to stay within 16 yards of a boss at all times?
No, just to get the mark.
Okay.
Anyone
And
feel
the
like
mark
making
versus death.
groups? I'm trying to invite the poor soul here.
I have to be in Thinky's group for Wind Fury.
This is true.
Brock sent me a DM that said if you gave her assist, she would do it.
Yeah, she has assists. She hasn't done it. Rude.
That's weird. It's weird.
They revoked LA Blast nerf, didn't they? Yes, they did. But since they nerfed the tier bonus, it's still crap. Crap. Hello there. Have you seen my new thing, Sean, on stream?
Oh no, I haven't. I'll check your new thing on stream. Also, I got your message from this morning, and I downloaded that thing and prepped it. And yes, I will send it to you. I realized I didn't respond to your message at all.
So rude.
Is it
the cereal
hat you're wearing?
Yeah, I felt Lilith said I should wear them today. And who am I to say no?
Yeah. Looks good. It's a good look.
Yeah, I'm doing right now every sub, and I'll massage my cat ear a bit, rub it a bit, you know.
Am I still trying to invite this person?
He said he was relogging and closing WoW, so we'll see.
Chat thinks we can't invite them because they're a hunter and nobody
wants them. Can I refund my sub? I wish, bro.
That's mean. That's
Seems
mean,
correct.
chat.
Is Elemental is at least semi-competitive at the moment? I mean, not that I have found, really. I mean, it works. Like, it's just the storm is kind of overtuned right now. So it's hard to say. Target is still unfriendly and they can't find the group. Weird.
You wanna? They're also. You wanna toss me lead? I can throw it up, and maybe if. Do they say if they're Horde or Alliance?
I'll ask.
Are they on the right realm?
Yeah, they are. Oh, they're Horde.
Okay.
Sincerely, don't get what it's just. Target is unfriendly. Whatever did I do to them?
Can you have them add you to BNet? Or they can
I
add
guess
me.
we'll
I
have
don't
to
care.
try that.
Yeah, you can give them mine if you want. I don't care who has mine.
No,
Yours is
I
probably
don't.
full.
I don't care either. YOLO.
Okay.
Snaky never uses protection.
That's why I have a kid.
Teleport is open. We are on heroic difficulty.
Yeah, we gotta change to mythic.
Yeah, it's on Mythic. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, right.
There we go. God, this game. There we go. I think we're full. Right. We were fixing groups as well.
Oh my god, they fixed the Soul Shard UI.
I think I'm probably disconnecting because he's not talking to me, but he's looking at me.
So I was having that problem before the thing opened. I had to relog a couple of times to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, I am teleporting.
We have a naked Warlock.
I guess we'll just do the groups like this for now, and we can swap around. Okay, Noob Palace.
Yep, a noob palace. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I live. It's where I was born.
That's where you film all your videos.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Same.
This is my crib, a Noob Palace.
Yeah, we tried to hang out in here in the, in the alpha, and the game was very against it. You instantly died when you flew near this place.
I also like how every
shot
time
out
you
of
get
the
on the
sky.
Grand Expedition, Yak, it crashes the game.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I noticed that as well.
Perfect.
Oh, sick. So I have tried reloading, and that also causes me to disconnect every time. I can force disconnect.
That's a new bug.
That is not a bug. That is details related. So you are a details user.
But I don't have
That's
it
details
installed.
related, really? Oh,
But
great.
you had it. I know you had it because you were using it on the beta.
I haven't used it on the beta because I tried to install it. I couldn't get it to work, and so I uninstalled it.
Unfortunately, uninstalling add-ons does not remove all changes they made to game data files. Give you the tech support spiel.
All right. I have to re-download the
Yeah.
entire beta, guys, real quick. Sorry.
Nah, don't do that. Just don't reload.
You can do it.
Oh, okay.
That feels extreme.
Can you
Well, the
buy
positive is that when I
crests?
reloaded
Actually,
the
don't
save
know
changes,
about
they
the
did
crests.
stay saved.
I don't
That
think
is
you can
good.
buy them.
Yeah, even though I then was disconnected, I reloaded and it saved them, and then it logged me out.
There were a lot of reports about this happening in the bug report forum, and the developers did respond and say that it was narrowed down to details, so it's definitely not a current game bug.
Do you want me on green side or blue side first? Or
Yeah,
red side or blue side?
Same question, yeah.
Hard
I'm
to
good
say.
either way.
Right now, I just went 1-1-3 goes on a noob, so that would be you, and 2-4 will go on Skyne Spinner, the blue one. So 2-4 can just start on this side. Well, not all the way there, because then you'll pull. And 1-3 we just start on this side, and when we pull these together, which I assume we will, red side should follow me, cross mark, and we try and stand so we don't blow each other up pretty much. When some AoEs hit, everyone will drop a mote. And we, the red side, have to pick up the blue motes and vice versa. So we can't pick up our own motes. And if you pick up 3, you instantly die. But I guess we just do a poll, see what happens, and then cry a bit.
When the motes
The
drop,
motes
should
only
we all
last
just
for
go
8
counterclockwise?
seconds. Or the debuff from the motes only lasts for 8 seconds, so it's not permanent damage. It's just, yeah, you can't go scoop a ton of them or you'll be insta-killed.
Is crying optional?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually required.
And I think when the motes drop, we can just try going counterclockwise.
I will start with Skeen Spinner. Do you want to try and do the thing where you just permatank a noob and I permatank Skeen Spinner and we try that for like the first couple of pulls and then kind of go from there?
Yep, that works.
All right, great.
You guys.
Okay, so you get the buff
follow.
here. And then we try and pull them together.
If you don't stand in the
slow.
circle, you
That's not a
die.
buff.
Okay.
That is not a buff, Tanky.
You sure though?
Well,
I mean,
Okay, so those are the
sure.
motes. And then we need to run and pick each other's motes up without running into each other. Okay, you still have quite a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
damn!
Everyone, we
These
should just do
Damn, that thing hits
counterclockwise
hard.
movements for the motes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
How did that work?
Would you be able to stack them up sooner? Or is that like the max you can stack them up?
Oh, you want them stacked? I can put them right on top of them. I'm sorry. I didn't stack them because I thought we were saying separate. That's my fault. I'm bad at directions.
Directions?
I'm bad at directions.
Get it? Directions.
Thank you. They're going to kick us both out of this great group.
I don't care if you're raid lead. Get out!
Okay, yeah. You want them stacked? I can stack them right away.
Absolutely.
Do
Like the
I do know HUD a bit
like my
for
incredibly
footage and
detailed
to
boss
check the
guide
mechanics in the
image
beginning, because
that I put
since I
in
make the raid
alpha
guides as
beta
well.
channel.
Well, I looked at that, but I thought they were separate. Maybe I looked at it wrong. Let me
I
double.
just looked at the logs. 96%. I don't think we got it, guys.
I see
Sure?
that.
Very slim.
Oh, you know what? I did it wrong because I didn't realize blue was on the
Counter
left side, so
counterclockwise for the motes.
yeah.
okay.
So blue will run, up nya, red will go up nya.
And you will.
I realize now.
We'll try. I will think about calling the movement. A few people died. I guess they weren't in.
I was,
I was
definitely in.
I got too close.
Yeah.
Oh, I
really
can't
did.
see anybody else's circles.
Me neither. They're all
I
gone.
don't like that.
Okay,
Now we
counterclockwise. That is not counter.
I didn't expect.
No, we went clockwise. Directions are hard. When I said counterclockwise, I meant clockwise. Hopefully everyone understood what I meant instead of what I said.
Okay, can you write it in a rate warning so I have it on paper?
Wait,
I
are you
want
printing
to-
out my
able to
raid
go.
warnings?
By the way, who is doing the charge grabbing stuff?
We need
People should just know what I mean instead of what I say. So rude.
we need to design some trippers.
We need
So
3
I
groups,
was
yeah.
stacked in with the group both of those polls and still instantly died with the same people. So I'm not really sure what's happened.
Are you
you
leaving?
kissing
Or are
the
you staying
boss?
in the circle?
Are you within 15 yards of the boss?
Yeah, I was just stacked with everybody else.
I don't think you need to stay in the circle.
You gotta get
you
in
just
and
need
kiss
to
the
pick
boss.
it up.
It's not about other players. You gotta give that boss a smooch. They got a big circle around them, and
Yeah, I was
when
in
it
the circle.
expires,
Yeah.
it's instant death.
Ew.
Were you standing
Actually,
on
you
any
were
other
in the
players?
circle. I saw you.
You
I don't
just
think so.
I mean,
Did you
being close to
offend
other
the
players
boss?
shouldn't be a problem,
I think
but
so, yeah. I
maybe
think
it is.
that's it, Snakey.
So, clockwise. And this time, I mean it.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Still can't see anyone else's, but I can see mine. Why are people rando dying? Are we uneven?
No.
Okay, motes and clockwise to pick them up.
I feel like some people don't know how a clock looks like.
I think so as well.
It's because they use a digital clock.
Does it make sense to put the bosses in the middle, so you basically have one half for each group?
It would if you could move Sky
Well,
Spinner.
you can't move Sky Spinner. I think what we should be doing, actually, is instead of having them just side by side, I think we should have the big fat guy basically toward the middle of the room from Sky Spinner, because Sky Spinner jumps to the opposite side of the room. And then at that point, then we go, yeah.
Good
we'll
afternoon,
go counterclockwise, or clockwise,
Naru.
hell, it doesn't matter. The point is that red would be moving through blues, or I'm sorry, blue. Sky Spinner's people would be moving through all of the other guys' orbs on the way to get back to Sky Spinner, and the Nerub'ar people would go out and pick up those orbs and then come closer to Sky Spinner, who would probably teleport away at that point. So this is going to be like a coordinated dance fight for the whole fight, which I like. I think that's cool.
No, it's going to
I
be
can move
awesome.
him to the center, but he doesn't move until he finishes his Whispers cast, which takes a long time, it seems.
Yeah, let's see if you can get it, somewhere around,
Okay, just make sure, because we can't see each other's circles, there can't be anybody who has the purple circle.
Yeah. So
standing there,
everyone
I'm
on
gonna
the
heroic leap in there. But they're all
everyone
gonna
on
die.
the blue side, 2-4, like be situated here, and red will be, more towards here. And when we go to clear, when the motes are dropped, if you have the blue-purple circle, you go this way, behind, and we go clockwise.
Yeah, exactly.
Clockwise, if you need a reminder, if this middle part is a clock, it's this way. We go. I learned the clock today, so I'm pretty proud of it.
5,
Very
4,
nice.
Are you
Well,
gonna
thought on
finally pass
that.
the first grade?
1.
No.
Then you need to study more. You shouldn't be grade testing.
I'm in raid school, bro. Code.
Everybody lived. We did it.
Okay. We're gonna
my
drop
God,
the
he
motes
moves.
first, I think. Okay, clockwise to pick up the motes.
That is our best so far. Already looking a lot better.
One orb in the back. And apparent what?
One was not soaked in blue.
Ah, okay, that's why.
I
Or,
don't.
no, I got hit by death. But I wait until my stacks dropped before I took the third.
I think the very last one blew up by itself. Like it just was out too long.
I think you are correct.
Could be.
Be careful not placing the orbs in the middle of the room, because I think those get missed, since they're not very obvious.
Yeah. I think the worst part is that we can't really move the bosses for the beginning. I don't know if we should even care about that much until after Sky Spinner's first jump.
Grandpa Stanky.
Doesn't matter greatly, but everyone should help out with motes. Like, I mean, if we drop 10 of opposite colors, then if everyone soaks one, it should be fine, yeah? But I soaked like, well, at least 4, and then I died. So I'll call as soon as motes go out, and if you're purple, go soak red motes and vice versa.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, getting motes soon. Get ready. All of them are going to be in the middle for the blue team. Red team, run over and soak blue stuff. Lots of motes left. If you haven't soaked a mote, you're doing it wrong. Are gonna have a few blowing up now, I think. It's just more of them spawning. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, every melee attack from those scarabs adds gives another mode.
Okay, so we gotta pay attention to those bad boys as well.
Yeah.
This fight, man.
This is
This
One
is a
thing I
fight.
learned-
fights. Yeah.
One
this
thing
is
I
one of the fights
learned
that they've made.
for ranged, you just have to step into his circle at the beginning, and you get the mark. You don't have to wait for
Yeah,
the
that's
cast to finish.
And it seems like at that point you're locked in for the rest of the fight.
Yep,
Yeah.
because that aura persists through death.
Let's see here.
How is your health pool feeling, Drax?
I feel okay. I've only taken one of the tank hits though, so I'll let you know after I get a second one.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll make it easier or harder to have the blue and red motes closer to each other, because we could try again just pulling the boss up to here and have orange orbs for the first one. Let's see here. Drop theirs, near orange mark. Then it'll be fairly close. We can just try that. So, Drix, whenever you're able to move, Anub, just try and get it towards orange, and I'll try and call for orange marks to go there.
I'll pop him, then I'll just jump over there and wait for him to waddle over.
Yeah. But also, when the ads spawn, we gotta instantly CC, and if you're fixated, you need to get away. You will spawn motes from everything here. Like, any damage you take will pretty much spawn a mob. Like, avoidable damage, that is. So if you get hit by the web swirls, you spawn motes. If you get hit by the ads, you spawn motes. Orange, move closer to orange mark. And now we swap. Y'all there are doing it wrong.
Scary.
Oh my goodness.
If people knew the clock, it would be fine.
Yeah,
We have a
every time I
red
go to
one
switch
here.
sides, someone's just running directly at me.
Yeah.
Alright. I think you need to say one side runs along the web wall and one side runs through the middle, because running clockwise or counterclockwise is not working for people.
I do think that is the idea. Yeah, it's just one side outside, one side inside, and then that'll make it easier for everybody. And since red is having to cross the room, no, god damn it, I can't. What are colors? Blue is having to cross the room. I think blue should be inside and red should be outside. Yes, there we go.
I agree with that.
Outside, you mean outside towards the wall, or
Towards that web
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
so you want
Behind the
red to run behind the bosses?
Correct.
Yeah, red would run toward the outside, and then blue would run toward the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
I will type it down once I get there.
On your note?
Yes.
Nice. Weird how this boomkin told us to do less damage, and suddenly she's climbing the meters.
That's what I said. She just wanted to beat the two
I wanted
people
to
above
beat
her. Very sus.
Do you think we can get like 2 hours extra on this one?
No.
I will call Mr. Blizzard and
We
ask.
have best boss after this.
Uncle E.
This
Mr.
is-
Blizzard. Okay, you got a different connection, huh?
It's Bobby's private line.
Not anymore.
He's still got stock options.
Are we
He'd
even
be
dead?
dumb if you
No.
give him up. He's still got his fingers in here
I mean,
somehow.
Enhancement's fine. We just have some
He
bugs.
still needs yachts.
One.
Yeah, needs them. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if you only have one, are you even rich?
No.
He misses his old friend Jeffy, you know.
You pay attention, we basically swapped the way we're running now.
Yeah, I know. But I
so
just went
everyone,
with
like,
what people had
keep it.
consensus for.
Okay.
Broccoli.
Oh, Brock. Other way, Brock.
Didn't you say we were going to the wall?
We
The red
changed
one,
it.
Yeah, and blue is going to the
Oh
middle.
my goodness, you can't change things.
Still some blues left. We need... Ooh,
I took 3.
The
I
scarabs.
grabbed 3. Oh, maybe one went off.
3 went off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was so
'cause
proud of
I
myself. I
think-
was like, inch into 2 here, right on. And then it said 3 all of a sudden. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Tried to get
That was
there,
not-
but there was a
Elementalist
tree
is
in my way.
dead kinda right
Well,
now,
I don't
but
understand
tuning
why
is
we
all over the
swapped
place.
what side we were going.
I'll if you're blue marked, you run towards the middle now, and the red mark towards the webby wall, because apparently the people understood then. Except
Can
you,
we
Mark.
can we take the 2 groups and just like do a before poll
Why do you
example of the running?
I get it now. I just
Oh.
wasn't listening when we swapped it.
Like, can we roleplay the running just once?
I'm
Without
game.
pulling?
Could
That would actually be nice.
I'm pretty sure it's just me that messed it up that time.
no.
And I didn't
So-
kill
so
anyone, I'm just saying.
If this F flow here is the room, and I'm red, and moats have dropped over here, this moats are here, I'm running like this. And then I pick it up. But wait, if it's reversed and you're red, or a purple and you need to pick up red moats, then you run like this, in towards the middle and you pick them up. So red, outside along the wall, blue, in towards the middle.
So on the second set of moats, do we go backwards?
We die.
Or do we just keep going
We keep
counterclockwise?
going the same way around the circle.
Okay, so we just swapped clockwise for counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Why did we get
Well,
that?
horrible.
Because apparently when I said clockwise, nobody understood. But when we swapped it like this, most people, don't ask me, man.
Same thing!
I get it.
So is
No, I
thick
understand.
side.
It is. When you
No, I
say
get
a
it.
fancy word that doesn't seem to translate.
Now we go.
5.
You gotta be willing to make
We need you to
changes.
be more concise, Sankey.
Tell that to my bowels.
Your bowels?
Yeah, they're very inconsistent.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, he got it. Now it's a poop joke.
Yeah. I've had my perils with cheese as well.
It's
a harsh mistress.
It's very nerve-wracking moving the boss
It's your
over here.
moats.
Oh, I'll bet.
It's YOLO.
Oh, how did I get 3?
All right, I have
Um,
in between these polls, I have updated my little image, and I will be putting that in the.
We got some red
channel
orbs
after
here
we
that
do
are gonna detonate. So the thing
Scarab.
we gotta fix for what is it that spawns the next set? Is this all Scarab or were people getting hit by the web things? I guess they were.
Just scarabs on me. I spawned 3.
Yeah. So we gotta fix the Scarabs now that we've decided that counterclockwise is better. Now we can move our attention to the ads. So the ads, anyone who gets fixated will just spawn moats as soon as the little buggers touch you. So we gotta get some control on them. So if we can get some vortexes, or do we have any hunter? No, we don't.
Okay,
No binding shot.
I've fixed my MS Paint guide by having the boss's colors on the correct side, and also using the arrows to indicate the way that we're running. And I think that pretty much nails it.
Can you copy that, flip it 180, and put it below so I know what to do in the second set?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Let's see here. We had one DK. I don't know if we want to try something weird, but Subtik, if you can keep your grippy hands for when the bugs spawn, and as long as you're not fixated, you can pop it and try and stack them up. Otherwise, we just need to slow them, knock them away, keep them away from people. Like, they cannot reach whoever they're fixated. If you're fixated and you need to run over here, then do that, because if they nom you, we will blow up.
That's what happened.
Because the problem is we drop opposite side moats. So like, if the fire peeps are here getting nommed, then all of a sudden the purple peeps have to run in there and pick it up, and that's just not gonna happen.
I did hold it this pull, and that's what happened there. Like, I activated grippy hands, it fixated me, I gripped it on me, and then I walked away. It happened again.
I saw.
Didn't have my cancel on,
So,
What?
Do we have a rest? One of us might die.
something I have noticed.
You must not have soaked the circle.
No, I did, but you rezzed me on the wrong side.
We just died then, I guess. We just died.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dang.
kick- Just die.
Oh.
Just die.
I have the debuff. I'm definitely dead.
Yeah, it
Something
literally
I've
says
noticed
that
in
this
looking
through
at
death. So it's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't die. You're not allowed to.
We're all
I don't even know what
6'10"
killed me
item
the first
level,
time.
right? Is that
No,
correct?
it's-
6'10" item level is what we all are right now for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this boss on normal drops 606 item level and 619 on heroic.
Papa
and
Thanky,
630
any
something
chance
on
of sharing
Mythic,
that
so
weak with
we
us
are
that
testing
tracks
this
Maelstrom?
in basically normal gear,
If I
which
remember
is-
when I'm done here, otherwise you
Wait
can
for
probably find it
first
on
list.
Wago if you search for
Yeah.
Tempest. I
Showing up in
wanna
underwear and pumping.
remember I found it there.
Yeah.
I heard underwear and pump.
Yeah.
No questions.
That's something some need here.
Yeah, you remember those shoes from the 90s with the pumps where you can pump
Ooh,
air
yeah.
into the heels? Yeah, what about
They
that
were
for,
so cool.
for underwear?
I've actually seen that in movies.
Yeah.
Certain type of
Yeah, the
comedy
pictures,
movies.
the adult movies.
So Drex,
I
don't
like
die.
comedy movies.
I don't know what killed me, man. I had to get. I charge to start the
Fucking
pull. I
tanks,
had to
man.
get the buff.
Fucking tanks, man.
Don't charge. Not
Yeah.
charging allowed. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Hmm. Gonna drop them motes soon. Get ready. And the pets are ink. We need to stun them. We have a lot of red motes over here that needs picking up. How the fuck are you supposed to do these? Like, this is just
Done it. We
insane.
made it live for a little while, and
Mysterio,
God.
copy your skill and then hand us a copy, please.
Hopefully
Instead of
they...
Vantas runes, we need Viserio runes.
Yeah, need that pump.
the
I think we need more
amount
paint
of
pictures.
the amount of orbs that we're expected to soak this quickly into the fight it's quite something.
It probably falls way off. Like, this is it. You just soak them twice and then they're done, right?
No,
Probably
because you know when Takaj does his intermission, the periodic damage you take from the intermission drops motes.
Jesus Christ.
This is impossible. This is virtually impossible to do. And Blizzard
With
should
that
know this.
attitude.
I meant to turn down the the among of the modes.
Yeah.
On
when
top
you're
of if you
looking
randomly get
inside-
hit by the webs, jumping another moat.
I've been trying to soak two
over
orbs at
200.
once, and that's like one person on each group who can maybe soak two at a time. That's not a ton, but that's about all I got.
Well, we still need people to pick up the webs and do the break of the
Yeah.
charge too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
if
top
there were
of the
no
fact
other
you have to add
mechanics
new
in this
ads as
fight, this
well.
would be something. But then to also have the mechanics of what was actually a pretty decently hard heroic fight is a toll.
Yeah, heroic is fun. This is just torture.
If you're
Punisher.
insanely mobile when you're switching sides, try to get orbs that are further away because other people that are slower are still coming to that side, and they should soak the closer orbs.
I'm sorry, I'm kinda used to being the
4,
slowest.
3, 2, 1.
Now I have a horse.
That was really a lot better on orbs. Thank you.
Oh.
We got one more blue by the big web that we need to soak. No. No, it was over here.
New mechanic.
These ads also have a lot of health.
45 million health on the ads, yeah.
Plus 80% damage reduction.
Yeah.
Wait, they have a damage reduction?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to get that away?
Losing one stack every 3 seconds.
That's absurd.
Wait. Huh?
So
you just
every
wanna
2
kite them then?
3 seconds they take 10% less reduced damage.
Is it just a hard CC angle then?
I think
at some point they
CC after
become
a while, though?
faster and immune to CC, so maybe.
Of course.
I got the Mark of Death debuff even though I only touched one orb. What the hell?
If the orbs
How
don't get
often do you
soaked,
actually
they
need
will
to soak the
detonate
orb?
and
Oh,
send
yeah,
it
yeah,
flying
The
yeah.
out.
Dungeon Journal says 0 seconds.
Yeah, they have a
4,
mechanic that makes them move 25% faster and become
1.
CC immune, but there's no indication as to when or why
Yeah.
they cast it. They just have it. Oh. I assume they cast it probably when they hit 0 stacks. That would be my guess.
Probably.
Alright.
Did you rest someone, Brock? Wait,
I'm dead.
I thought you killed us with a restant.
I took a hit and lived.
Okay, I know what happened. That's stupid.
And can it be hard CC'd? They can, right?
Yeah.
Because then surely you just want to like polymorph trap at least for a bit.
Wood works at least, so probably Marswood as well. Now the stacks are gone, and we're dead.
Oh, we know why people are dying? Why?
Yeah. Okay. So
I just
currently
got a
I
clip.
don't have a buff. I'm trying to get a buff by standing in Nerub'ar's field. Because I don't have a buff and somebody who has a buff is standing on top of me where I